full time at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea 0, Aston Villa 1. Get in there. Getting one over Pochettino. I know, like, there's no real rivalry there, but you got to understand, this guy turned us down and he went with Chelsea. And the turn of events in that time period has just been sensational. Villa getting into Europe. You know, we played 3 nights ago. So, yeah, still lost in Europe, but we played in Europe 3 nights ago whilst Chelsea was training for this game. And what a fucking really shitty game it was, let's just be honest. I'm not saying from like our performance, the refereeing in this game was absolutely vile. One moment that stuck out to me, Digne gets a knock in the face, completely pouring with blood from his nose. He gets a yellow card for it. I do not understand what has happened there, but it is what it is. You know, it wasn't the. I'm not saying it was the best game from us. It's definitely an improvement from what we saw against Legia. But, you know, there's a lot of positives to take from this, and I love the fact, so I'm coming out of this game and thinking, if we would have lost today, I would have felt embarrassed. That's just how it is now. Like, Chelsea, they're not that team anymore. And you got to look at them now as a team to be getting points from. It's that simple. And I love that. And, you know, just to get the points in the manner we did today, Ollie Watkins getting out score shit. It was a beautiful goal, by the way. A link up from him and Moussa Diaby. Absolutely amazing. It's just so nice to get him back on that score sheet. Boost his confidence up a bit, because it's just he's been there. Like, I'll back him to the hill. It's just, you know, he hasn't been getting the goals, but he's been doing everything else. So I'm so happy for him today. As a team, there was quite a few shaky moments, to be fair. Before the red card, it was very shaky. But yeah, after the red card, which is 100% a red card, by the way, it's just a fucking really stupid tackle on Digne. We definitely grew into the game, got the subs on just after Watkins scored. Nice to see Ramsey coming on. There was a bit of a shaky moment from him where we thought he was just going to get injured again, because he did go down. But I think he should be okay going into the next few games. Not 100% sure who we've got next, to be fair. But yeah, I do have to say, Martinez had an absolutely beautiful game today. Some of the saves he made, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he did get man of the match. It was just made a load of saves. I'm not saying it wasn't just him. Their keeper had to make a dozen, because we were just all over him. But yeah, really happy with Martinez as well today. But as a performance altogether, really nice. Just a really nice away performance. It's just so nice going away to a big team like Chelsea. I know they're not as great as they have been. You know, you're talking about a team that they've recently just won the Champions League, and what's happened there? I don't know what the hell's going on. They're spending clumps of money on a team, and what I saw today, that 90 plus 10 minutes, whoever it was, it's just not good enough to get into top 4, let alone top 7. So, you know, a lot of improvement needs to be done there. And, you know, do they have the right manager? I'm not too sure, because they haven't won now, not 3 games. I know that they lost to Nottingham the last home game, 1-0, which was thoroughly deserved by Nottingham. Bournemouth held them to a 0-0, which probably was the right decision at the end. Well, scoreline. It's just, there's a lot of crap going on at Chelsea right now, but who bloody cares? Aston Villa got the win today. And yeah, it's just a really good performance all in all, I think. It's just, there was a few shaky moments in the first half that I wasn't really happy with. But I think the second half was definitely a big improvement on the game in Europe. And I haven't actually mentioned as well, Zaniolo, thought he had a really good game as well. I just like how tall he is. And he uses his physique in, the final third. And he definitely deserved the goal today. He was so unlucky not to score that chance he had. But, it's just a lot of promising performances coming from Zaniolo at the moment. And, I think he's definitely warranting his place. And it's really nice that Leon Bailey comes on as well. And he did not have a bad game. Like, as soon as he came on, I thought, perfect game for him now. We've got to send him off. It's a game where we could definitely use his pace, and we did it. I can't say anything wrong, because Bailey's performance today, for however long he was on, really impressed with him, and I'm liking the turn in his career right now. I think it is down to Diaby coming into the squad. And yeah, it just looks like it's working with him now. But yeah, my man of the match has to be Martinez. There was a few others that I could have said, but Martinez today had a really amazing game. So yeah, if there is any Chelsea fans watching this video, let me know in the comments what you thought about the game. Did you think it was a sending off? I bloody well think it was. And what do you think is going to happen this season? Because the way you're playing right now, it's just it's just not right. It's so not right with the club right now. But it is what it is. You know, up the Villa, the pride of Villa. We'll see you in the next video.